Vasyl Lomachenko will defend his 130-pound crown on August 5th at the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles against Miguel Marriaga. Some of you may remember that Marriaga lost the decision to Nicholas Walters a couple of years back. There had been some talk about Guillermo Rigondeaux stepping in to face Vasyl Lomachenko on this particular date. Some people said that Rigondeaux can't have been serious because it's not enough time to train. I'm not saying Rigondeaux necessarily was serious, but it was certainly enough time to train for Rigondeaux because he's a very small guy. He can face Lomachenko at 130 pounds or even 126 on August 5th, no problem. Rigondeaux probably walks around close to 122 pounds. I mean, he makes 122 very, very easily. So it wouldn't be any kind of problem at all to fight at 126 in 5 weeks' time. If Rigondeaux wasn't serious and was just using Lomachenko's name for publicity in this particular instance, you know, it's a possibility. Or maybe he was serious. Maybe there was talks between him and Lomachenko's team. Maybe it's Lomachenko that didn't want it at this particular time for whatever reason. Maybe the money weren't right. Maybe it's not enough time to negotiate a fight with these two high caliber fighters, because they're both going to want compensating financially. A guy like Marriaga is not going to want anywhere near the kind of money that a Guillermo Rigondeaux would want. And on top of that, this fight right here is going to be on ESPN, this Lomachenko Marriaga fight. That's right. Lomachenko no longer on HBO, or at least not for this fight anyway, maybe in the future, but for this fight, he'll be on ESPN. And that's where this fight belongs, to be honest with you. So it is what it is. You can't imagine Lomachenko fighting Rigondeaux on ESPN. And that's another thing that would have to be sorted out. If he was going to fight Rigondeaux on that date, they'd have to sort out which network was going to show it. So it's really not enough time to organize such a high profile fight as that, in my view. So let me know what you think, people. Vasyl Lomachenko versus Miguel Marriaga should be a routine Lomachenko win. Nothing really testing there. There had also been talk about Lomachenko fighting this long-awaited rematch with Orlando Salido, but that hasn't materialized either. They just can't seem to come to an agreement for whatever reason. And me personally, I would have much rather seen a rematch with Salido than this Marriaga fight. But that's just my personal view. You know, I do believe that if you do get the opportunity to avenge losses, especially if you're a fighter who is being touted as a possible Hall of Famer in the future, let's see how Lomachenko's career pans out, but a lot of people are touting him as that. You want to avenge your losses if you get the opportunity. So he's, you know, Orlando Salido is still around. He's still active. He's still fighting. So why not get the rematch on with Vasyl Lomachenko? The two sides just can't come to an agreement over it for whatever reason. Let me know how you feel in the comment section below about this particular fight. Lomachenko versus Marriaga. Did he duck Rigondeaux? Some people are going to say he did. Did he duck Orlando Salido? Some people are going to say he did that too. Or some people are going to say, no, you know what? The logistics just weren't right. Whatever your thoughts are, drop them in the comment section below. It's Hatman, I'm out.